This video has been brought to you by Trident.
Hi, I'm Jaron.
I'm Jolene.
And I'm Julia.
And we are here from Triple J Consulting.
You're about to watch 4 different videos demonstrating implicit bias in the workplace.
In one video, you'll see a woman get discriminated against for being a millennial.
In the second scene, you'll see a non-conforming female being discriminated against.
In the third scene, you'll see a female boss, get discriminated against for being too emotional, too caring. And in the fourth video, you'll watch someone be discriminated against for having a southern accent or coming across as maybe less educated as the others.
Implicit bias takes place in every workplace, and discrimination is never okay. So this video will help you identify where your implicit biases might be so you can prevent it.
As an employer, as a supervisor, it's important to notice your implicit bias and check your assumptions, or else you'll make other people not feel welcome.
Here we go.
In the following skit, you'll see the youngest coworker in the room get discriminated against for being a millennial. Her coworkers assume that she'll be on her phone during the meeting, when in fact they're the ones texting the whole time. They also don't want her to go to a meeting, assuming that she has poor social skills. Look out for stereotypes that suggest younger people can't get off their cell phones, are poor in social interactions, and only like to eat at Chipotle. Hey guys.
Hey.
Julia.
So team, we've got a new client who seems really interested in signing a contract as soon as possible. The only thing is that he's a little bit uncertain about the price point of our product. So we'll be taking him to lunch and talking about why we're really worth that extra money.
Where are we going to take him? Who gets to go to lunch?
We're going to take him downtown to Union Station, and his name is Jim Halpert. I only have room though for myself and just one other person, and I want whoever comes along to have really sharp social skills, because I think we probably have a good chance of winning this guy over if we can be really smooth.
Okay. Jim from Dunder Mifflin, I know him. My mom used to go to college with him. So I think it'd be really good if I got to go and break the ice a little bit. I also used to go to meetings like this all the time at my old job, so I think I'd be a good person to have there.
Maybe you didn't hear, Julia. We're taking him to Union Station, not Chipotle, where I know all the people your age go all the time.
What?
Also, you probably can't even put your phone down long enough to talk to this guy. I think it'd be a terrible idea for Jolene to take you along instead of one of the older, more seasoned members of Triple J, like me.
Yeah, that's true. I know it can be hard for millennials like you to talk to people. I don't want you to get nervous or anxious or make the whole environment just weird for him. So I am a little worried about you checking your phone constantly throughout the meeting.
You guys are both on your phone right now. I didn't even bring mine.
Julia, what are you, like 22? I think it's pretty clear why you're worried about that. I'm constantly seeing people your age walking into things with their eyes glued to their cell phones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Julie, I really think it would be better for Jaron to accompany me to this meeting. I just think it would be more comfortable for Jim. And, probably really important. You know where we are now, and this month I want us all to be very focused on ourselves.
Okay.
In the following skit, you will see a non-gender conforming female being ridiculed by her coworker at a fundraising event for not dressing in a way that is normal for her gender. In the scene, you will notice that her coworkers make assumptions about her sexuality and discourage her from having a visible role at the fundraising event because of the way she looks.
Thank you both for being here tonight on this Saturday to assist with the drink sales and the silent auction. I think we'll raise about $50,000 between the ticket sales, the auction, and the drinks at the bar. That said, I think we should check where maybe everybody's going to be this evening. Julia, I'm going to have you in the coat check room, and Jolene, you'll be manning 2 of the silent auction tables.
Oh, that's great. I'm so excited to see who's going to win that trip to West Virginia, that hunting trip. I really wish we could bid on these things ourselves.
Jolene, you cannot talk about the hunting trip with the clients. I mean, you're not even wearing a nice dress or anything. I think it would be really good if someone with a little bit of a more friendly front would be at the table with the guests. What do you think?
Well, thanks for the suggestion, Julie, but I think Jolene will be just fine out there. Didn't you buy your partner a 12 gauge or something for Christmas last year?
Oh yeah, I did get my boyfriend a 12 gauge.
So you guys
Last
go on
year.
together if you could win this trip.
Yeah, it would be great. He would love that.
I'm just saying she's not even wearing like a nice dress or anything.
In this video, you'll see a female boss be discriminated against by her male coworker and her female coworker. The female boss comes across as very astute and full of energy, full of caring for the success of the employees. That goes the opposite way. They think the boss will coddle young, less experienced salespeople. Look for stereotypes that talk about she'll treat them like babies, she's too emotional, or she cannot lead and that only men can lead.
Hi guys. Hi.
So my goal is to get sales up by 20% this month. I know we can do it. I'm a really good motivator. I have lots of experience helping the team carry extra weight when they need help. So just come to me if you have any questions. Can I help you with anything right now?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, that was easy. Well then, I'm gonna leave now.
Oh man, I cannot believe we hired a female boss, and women cannot sell as well as men. It's just everybody knows it.
I'm not even sure how anyone will replace Stan. That guy was a legend around here. He taught me how to sell water to a dolphin. Women are too soft to know how to sell. I just can't believe Stan was fired.
I know.
I'm not even sure how long I'm going to stay. You know, I can't work for a woman. Women were not created to be managers.
No, I mean, look at me. Do you see me applying for that job? No, because I know that it takes a strong and aggressive man to lead. I know for a fact that women are not leaders.
I'm so glad you see what I see. I did apply for that job. I've got all the credentials. I've been here 5 years, and I lead sales quotas nearly every month. I can't believe I didn't even get the job. I didn't even get an interview. This place is discriminated against me, just so we can be politically correct and have a woman as a boss. This place is not what it was meant to be.
Yeah, you just have to be patient because you know it's true, I know it's true. Women can't lead because their emotions are gonna get to her and she's just gonna coddle the worst salespeople. She'll probably let them spend hours in her office just crying about their home life, and they just need to be told to man up.
Yeah.
And a man would tell them that.
Women were not created to be managers. In this video, we'll see a Southern lawyer try to move into the North to expand his practice. The stereotypes that you'll see are that the coworkers or the interviewers perceive him as less intelligent because of his deep Southern accent and the mannerisms that he pursues in the job interview.
Well, I see that you got your law degree from the University of Mississippi.
Yes, ma'am. The best law school in the nation. Ole Miss, go Rebels.
Great.
What makes you think that you can help us at Triple J?
Well, you're looking at the best lawyer in the South. I fought for the good side against the bad side and won more times than I can remember. I'm so good at lawyering that sometimes I think I should just quit. But instead, I think I'd rather have a new challenge and move out of the South.
And yes, your resume is very strong and your reputation precedes you.
Yeah.
So Jaren, I think that wraps up the questions that we have for you. Julia, did you have any more questions?
I don't think so. Do you have any for us?
Well, let me see here. No, ma'am, I don't think I do. It's been great fun talking to you both today, like a coyote finding food for her young, if you know what I mean.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good day. Wow. I just have to say, he's great. He's done so much work for the environment and environmental protection, and that's just really what we're looking for with this Madison account.
Jolyn, I do not think we can hire him. He's not smart enough.
What do you mean? He graduated at the top of his class, and he had a perfect score in his LSAT.
I just don't think there's any way he could have done that, honestly. I mean, he had to have cheated. Did you hear him? There's no way somebody that talks like that could pass the LSAT.
Really? I honestly think that you're being out of line, and we really cannot just judge him based on how he sounds.
Fuck you, Jolyn. This video was brought to you by Trident Gum. Thank you, Trident, for standing up against implicit bias.
Implicit bias happens everywhere in the workplace, all across the country, and it doesn't let people feel good about themselves.
Millennials can be good in social situations.
And women can be leaders too.
And those with Southern accents, I'm looking at you, Daryl, are just as smart as the rest of us.
Now that you've seen our video, we hope that you're a little bit more aware of examples of implicit bias in the workforce and how discrimination can harm work culture.
Thank you for watching.
And have a great day.